All right, guys. Yeah, I think as most of you will think by now, Icon's going a little out of this world as far as hype. It's just blowing up. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's trying to be the first one to get out there, a new review, comparison, blah, blah, blah. Icon this, icon that. Well, yeah, I had a chance to do it, so here it is, guys. First, a disclaimer: this is my brother's, so no, I didn't go out and buy a whole bunch of icon tools. Try to pick them all off the rack and have all of them all at once. I've just been sitting back and watching the hype, watching the frenzy, so to speak, and to a certain point, it's for good reason, because it looks like it is a very well-made tool. And I guess it's exciting to a lot of people out there that Harbor Freight is actually selling a good quality tool that's probably on a level, I would say it's better than your Gear Wrench, Tecton, names like that. But as far as going against Snap-on, Matco, maybe SK, I don't know. They may be a tick below that, but we'll see in the coming years how they hold up. But first looks, it looks good, guys. All right, I'm just going to pull this out of the case. First of all, I was really impressed by the case as well. When you have this in your hands, I tell you what, they sure did it right when it came to the packaging. There's no doubt about that. But enough about the packaging. Let's take a look at the Ratchet itself. First thing that stood out to me was how slim it was, and how small this head seemed to be. It just seemed to be a bit smaller than what I was expecting. But all in all, I think overall it's a really good size, and it just feels really good in the hands, guys. And obviously, I don't know how well you can hear that, but I believe it's a 90 tooth. It's got a real good, precise feel to it. It's not quite like Snap-on, but it's really close. Tell you what. Here's the 120 XP. All right, there's that one. And then the Icon feels a little bit tighter, a little more precise, if you can actually believe that, compared to the 120 XP. However, this is new. The 120 XP is used. It's been used a bit here and there, so we'll see what this sounds like after a year or two of use. But I'm not going to open up the insides, though. There's other videos out there that they do that. But from what I've seen, it's impressive inside, too. It really is. It looks very well built. Now, this has also been noted as far as the reversing lever there. It does stick out a bit, and I saw somebody mention with it sitting up that high, if it falls or whatever, maybe this could get bent or maybe broke. Yeah, I see where he's coming from on that too. So, but that's just a small pick at it or whatever. But all in all, just a beautiful wrench. And boy, did they copy Snap-on or what? But hey, if you're gonna imitate something, you may as well go after the best, right? So, Swivels really nice. Who knows how long that takes to loosen up or whatnot? We'll find that out too. And as everybody has mentioned, it's nice to see the normal on the left, off on the right. So now this reversing lever, it doesn't feel quite as firm as the Snap-on. Feels a little bit looser, a little bit of play in there, but all in all, it has a light feeling to it. Tell you what. Yep, Snap-on right here. All right, I'm gonna feel this one. This one takes a bit of force to actually move it back and forth. As you can see, there's no play in that. It's pretty stiff, so you know what? Let's listen to this too. Tell you what, guys, I still have to say Snap-on sounds a little bit better than the Icon. Not by much, but just a little bit better. But you know what? While we're looking at ratchets, I couldn't do this without You Got It. Oh, man. Boy, that just sounds fine. When I say fine, I mean sweet. Don't worry, guys. I'm still an SK guy. SK, gear wrench. But I'll say this, if I were to go out and get another ratchet or whatnot to add to my stash here, this would probably be it right here. I tell you what, I'm sure my brother will give me some feedback on how this performs in the real world. I know some people have been already trying to do some work with it to see how it performs, and it looks all right so far. But yeah, when I get some feedback from my brother, I will let you guys know. And if I get one of my own, take it to work, then I could also test it out too. But all right, guys, there it is. Not a whole lot more to say about it than what you've already seen on other channels. It looks good. It looks promising. I like the feel of it. I like the build feel and the build quality of it. You don't have sharp edges. Things are smoothed out. Things are machined very nicely. Few small little gripes, but that's no big deal, I don't think. I think the core components of this ratchet are a very good start for Icon. So, you know what? Like I said before, the head, it surprised me how small it was. So here, let's just take a look at the Snap-on side by side. There. And there's a shot for you too. Snap-on looks a little bit wider and a little bit longer there too. So, but anyway, yeah. But all in all, I think it's a really good ratchet. Time will tell. But for right now, yeah, I'll just stick with my SK and gear wrench, Snap-on here and there. But all right, guys, tell me what you think. If I missed anything, but either way, hey, like and subscribe. But I hope you enjoy. Later.